Desert Boy here again, just for a moment, just to give you an idea, you know, maybe of a price comparison where these, as I was showing in this video, where the different Sig products kind of come in at. Of course, you can go to the website or your local gun dealer to get what it is for your area. But just to give you an idea, something like the SP2022 is a very good entry-level weapon for Sig. Probably come in around $500 or somewhere in that ballpark. All three of these have night sights on them. Sometimes it's a little more if you get it with night sights. The P938 has a Legion. You can come in with a lesser price if it's not a Legion, but for this one here, it came in, you know, somewhere under $700. And this one here, the Mark 25 P226 came in right about around the $1,000 mark. So it gives you a broad range. Just because the size of the gun doesn't really dictate what the price is. A lot of times it has to do with it's made of, grip textures, coatings, you know. And so once again, these are pretty much, you know, all metal products. This one here has more of a polymer frame with a steel slide, but I enjoy all three of these. They're very good. You know, these two are very good shooters. This one here I hope will be a very good shooter. And of course, this one here is really geared towards concealment. So that's why it's got such a smooth finish. So once again, thank you very much, and be safe out there. So coming back to the Sig Sauer P938, one of the things about it, you see here, we have the weapon laid down here with the 3 magazines. And I think a lot of people, one of the things I failed to mention that I think is pretty important that a lot of people might like is this does have a metal trigger. It is an aluminum trigger. It's a fairly flat trigger. I have not had this out to the range yet. This is just kind of my preliminary look at it. There's a couple. Looking at a comparison, we could look at a comparison here in a moment, maybe with some other Sig Sauer weapons, just to kind of give you a feel for size difference. This is a single action only once again, so we'll release the safety once again. Firearms empty, no magazine. We'll go ahead here and bring the trigger down there. Once again, we'll remove the mag, but we'll leave the mag in for the size comparison. You know, just to make sure once again the weapon is empty. We'll go ahead and pull that down, and take a moment here to bring this hammer down. So let's look at a size comparison as a micro compact. So another example of a Sig Sauer product would be the SP2022, which is, of course, polymer, more or less bottom, you know, stainless steel slide, nitron finish. This is a full-size weapon. Of course, it has a decocker because it's a double action, single action only with a rail. So just to see a size comparison of these, as you can see, there's a considerable difference in the size. I guess really the best way to do it would be to have the Legion in the front so you can get a better look at the size difference. All the way around, much wider. You can kind of get a pretty good idea that there's a considerable difference in those as far as, you know, stats wise as to how they check out. So just to show you that these are loaded. Caught back in here, and once again, one other product in the Sig Sauer line. Once again, this one is unloaded. This is a P226 Mark 25, so this is even more of a full size. So maybe just to give you a little comparison of how these might look, size-wise comparison there. Maybe pull this back a little bit so that you you can see these a little better. A little better view there. This one here is about 17 ounces. This one's about 29 ounces. This one's about 34 ounces. This one over here is about 5.5 inches high. For some reason, the SP2022 is about 5.7. It has to do with this little extension here, usually. This one here, of course, only 4.3 overall length. On this one is 5.9, and this one is 7.4, 7.7. As far as the barrel lengths, you have a 3-inch, you have a 3.9, and you have a 4.4 inch. So it just kind of gives you a feel. As far as overall length, this is about 7.7, 7.4, and 5.9. So just give you kind of an idea, some comparisons maybe to some other products. So my goal now is just to take it out to the range. Once again, I'm just a hobbyist. I'm just an enthusiast. You know, I'm no expert. It's just something that I enjoy, and I'm, you know, trying to get the hang of sharing this kind of information with everyone. I hope that it's been useful for you. If you do like it, you know, give me a thumbs up, or you know, if you really are interested, you could subscribe. And once again, this is Desert Boy. Thanks a lot. Hope you all, you know, be safe out there, and just really enjoy and share with others, but do it safely, and just be, you know, be a good enthusiast for Second Amendment rights, and go about enjoying life. Thank you very much.